Hello, beautiful souls. For a very long time, there's a question that I would often ask, and actually, I did not even realize that I was asking it as often as I was asking it, and that is, what do others need from me? Be it as a educator, or as a wife, or as a mother, or as a daughter, or a sister, or even a friend. And that question makes sense because asking what other people need from me allowed me to show up for the people that I love and care about. But somewhere along the way, what I recognize is that there is a question that I stopped asking, and that is, what do I need from myself? Not so much about what other people expected of me or what social media was saying, or not even necessarily about what success looked like, but simply sitting with the question, what do I need from me? And that question wasn't always easy to answer because I had spent so many years and so long looking at what other people needed that I neglected to really focus in on what I needed. And so, sitting with that question, what do I need from me, allowed me to look at myself. But if I'm going to be truly honest, it's something that I'm still learning. So, some of the things that I found though is um, when I sat and actually answered the question honestly, and that is key. Um, some days I saw that I needed to go for a walk. Some other days I saw that I simply needed to say no. Some days um, I saw that sitting quietly with a cup of tea before everybody else got up to start their day was what I needed. Some days I needed courage. Some days I needed to be with the people that I loved. So no matter what it looked like, and I recognize that, granted, depending on the day, the need was going to change, and that was okay. And I had to uh, be okay with that it was going to be different and that every time was not going to look the same. And that's quite okay. Coming home to self is really about being at peace with where, um, what I found for me coming home to self was about being at peace with where I was in that moment and being honest with myself in that moment. So the question might look a little bit different, and it helped me to move and to show up in the world differently. And this may not be the question necessarily for you, and that's okay. Coming home to self is not always about having all the right answers, but it is about asking yourself the right question. And this particular question is one that has been helpful for me. So looking at what do I need from me has definitely been helpful, amongst other questions. So whatever you heard today, take what serves you, leave the rest. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. And remember to come home, or keep coming home to self. Until next time.